Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. Today's day 16. United in love for the one. Collective meditation with Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. I am able to pull all my organs through which the soul have different experiences. There is the experience of what I see, what I hear, what I speak. So intellect is pulled in different directions. Baba wants us to be powerful king with the power of purity. So when I sit and want to have total concentration of intellect, how long I can do that? Notice if there is any pull, or if there are any wasteful thoughts. It is important to have power of concentration. There is connection of purity and concentration of intellect. As I notice different pulls, pay attention that in my self-sovereignty, I am able to withdraw the experiences of all the senses, sense organs. Power to discern is very important. Sometimes under the influence of Maya, we are not able to discern what is wrong, what is right. So now, in our last stage, check your intellect, how often and where it goes. Increase power of purity. So that we can become a capable, powerful king. Om Shanti.
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
आज का विशेष दिन सर्व बच्चों की ताजपोशी का दिन। आज के दिन आदि देव ब्रह्मा बाप की स्वयं साकारी जिम्मेवारियां अर्थात साकारी रूप से सेवा का ताज नैनों की दृष्टि द्वारा हाथ में हाथ मिलाते मूर्ति बच्चों को अर्पण किया। आज का दिन ब्रह्मा बाप का साकार रूप की जिम्मेवारियों की आज बच्चों को देने की ताजपोशी दिवस। आज का दिन यह दिन आज का दिन ब्रह्मा बाप का बच्चों को बाप समान भव के वरदान देने का दिन। ब्रह्मा बाप के अंतम संकल्प के बोल नैनों की भाषा सभी कहते नैनों की इशारे के बोल ये थे बच्चे सदा
Om Shanti. Love for solitude and practice concentration. I am an almighty emperor of purity. Practice of yoga. I, the soul, am an almighty emperor who fully imbibes purity in my thoughts, words, actions, relationships, and connections. Experience the pure rays from Baba falling on I, the soul, immediately finishing all traces of impurity. Be a master, son of purity, and do the service of spreading the rays of purity everywhere. Thoughts. The sanskars of purity are the foundation of the future world. How? What is the method to make the dharna of purity natural? Avyakt signal. You will receive the power of discernment with the power of concentration. For this, you need a constant and stable stage, going beyond the upheaval of wasteful and impure thoughts, taking all sweetness from one. If your intellect and stage are swayed by the taste of many things, your power of discernment will decrease. And because of not being able to discern, Maya makes you her customer. Then you are not able to recognize that this is Maya. You are not able to know that this is wrong. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 16. Love for solitude and practice concentration. Today's topic, I am a powerful emperor of purity. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi and then we'll listen to Sakar Baba.
Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, everyone, well, yeah. So it was actually twice in Brahma Baba's life that he physically surrendered. So when I was listening to Baba's Murli, now first surrender was when he decided to form a trust and wind up his business and give everything to this trust of 8 kanyas, 8 sisters, young ones. That means Baba said, okay, from today, you will be taking care of everything. And Baba never then after said, I surrender, I gave everything, Baba never mentioned, this is what all I had given, yet being sustained by what I surrendered. No. There was really no consciousness of I did it. Rather, it's Baba who made me surrender. It was Baba. And the second time surrender was when, on January 18th, when Baba felt that he is ascending. And he will not be able to use this body. So he kind of one day before, did everything what he was supposed to do, replied all the letters, and Baba wanted to have evening class bit earlier that day. And after class, Baba walked from the history hall to his room. Baba had been a little bit quiet, that's what I heard. So the sisters like Dadi Prakashmani and some others, they were wondering why Baba is so quiet. So they followed Baba from history hall to his room. So Baba very quietly went and sat on the bed with his legs down, and he was quiet, and he held Dadi Prakashmani's hand, and he was holding Dadi Prakashmani's hand, and as an angel, he just left. I mean, it's after that, and doctors came and all that, but so that was another physically giving the responsibility to children. So first he gave in a physical way, other one also not having even a little bit thought about yagya. Daddy said he never mentioned, you all should take care of yagya properly. When I am not here, you should do this, nothing. It's so interesting, right? Even now, when we leave home, how many times we want to make sure, is the door locked? Is this okay? So, how many thoughts come? Now, his attention was on his stage, that I have to be with one. I have to be in remembrance of one. Nothing physical. Otherwise, at least, sometimes Dadi Prakashmani says, at least few things he could have told us. But everything the way was set up and left, like where the well is of water, where is, some of the things. She said, it's like Baba is leading them after becoming aware. And then most of the people in the village thought, when their Baba is gone, they all will finish, in the sense, what will these sisters do? So the words of blessing were, with Baba's constant cooperation, the numbers will keep increasing. That was the blessing, and it really worked. Because after that, before, during Brahma Baba's time, was very limited number. And after that, suddenly everywhere, VIPs and service, and you all remember that Dadi wanted to have a program with 100,000. So in Gujarat, in Ahmedabad, I was also there. They were able to gather in 3 weeks' time, not total 100,000, but there were 80 some, or even more, I think. So her thoughts, no, it was not because, of course, that is love and that is purity we all are aware of, but it was the blessing of Baba. So each one of us thinking of that blessing and also looking at our lives. One is okay, we are surrender in the sense, in a Lokik way. But other also, as Baba said, second surrender is, even whatever you are, let's say if there is a big center. So I am the one who will run the center. Without me, how can it be managed? It shouldn't be like that. The time will come where you just delegate everything and you know it will be okay. This way others will also become responsible. They learn. But if they don't get to do, how will they learn to? So some have this whole thing of I will do, I can do, it's only me, right? So day of surrender, Brahma Baba's day. So internally, but this will also help us with our homework, right? So now some might say, I am looking for whom I should surrender to, right? Dadi Prakash Pani was Brahma Baba gave hand in hand. As soon as we are ready, the air soul will also come and accept all that responsibility. I had been telling everyone that at the right time, right people will emerge to take care of yajna, take care of responsibility. Now our homework for tomorrow is very interesting, even to understand what Baba wants and then to do it. If I have to be, and Baba wants me to be a powerful emperor, then at confluence age, you have to connect it with self-sovereignty also. So for that, Baba is saying, concentration of intellect increases our power to discern. I think that power to discern is the biggest samarthi or capacity, especially as a king. It should take 1 second. So some of these practices, as Baba said, look at how many times where my intellect is pulled. Even 10 minutes, just sit and see, observe. Did it go somewhere? What kind of thoughts came? What internal little wasteful something came? Wasteful might not be negative, but unnecessary. I don't have to think this way. I don't have to think that much. Maybe I can think less. So I think that we all will practice this so that with concentration of intellect, I think I did mention, but I am still thinking that Ekant Priya is to be with one, and that is for mind. But concentration is of intellect. And as much we pay attention, it's like today we had to remember Baba, and aim was for 8 hours, and I don't know how many of you were able to do that, but attention was there only. I have to remember Baba, I have to remember Baba, I have to remember Baba. I think that was good. No? Then as we are all karma yogis, which Baba was, right? Brahma Baba's last day routine was same. It's not that day he didn't do anything. He did everything. He woke up, he went for Murli, wrote letters, he take his round around the kitchen, which he did every day. Had breakfast, had lunch, had dinner. He did everything. It's not he just said, okay, today is my last day. Even he didn't tell that today I'm not going to get involved in anything. He didn't see that as involved towards the yajna. Whatever is my duty, I do everything. And then, so becoming perfect or karmatit doesn't mean you won't do what your duties are. So it's very, very interesting for us, especially Brahma Baba being example. We can at least say, yes, this is what Baba did, and this is the right way. Otherwise, each one of us can think in a very different way. Today I won't do anything because I am going to be karmatit. No, we have to do everything. Until body is there, we are receiving, so we have to give also, right? Someone is cooking, someone is preparing, someone is buying, someone is putting in Baba's Bhandara, and I am receiving. So what I do, I also have to do, right? So I don't feel only I am taking, no. I am also doing for yajna through my thoughts, through my words, through my actions. Baba set example for us. I always find it so clear and easy as soon as I think of Brahma Baba. Some people say, but we haven't seen, but you are hearing it, right? So let us take our homework. I have to become a powerful king. That is with the power of purity. I like very much when Baba said, the rays of purity like sun rays. So we will do that tomorrow. That's our homework. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avikti Parivar. So before we do our meditation and listen to Sakar Baba, we have something special to show you all what is happening in Madhuban. As you all know, there's a lot of preparation going on there. And let's tune with Madhuban and have a glimpse of Madhuban. Shanti. So that was a little glimpse of Madhuban, how they are preparing everything. So many people, so many flowers. As you saw, there was a tent. They prepared tent especially for that. They make all these things, because it's a little cold there. So by tomorrow we will have a ready-made setup. So that also we will show you the glimpse tomorrow, how it looks beautiful in Madhuban. And now we'll continue with we can do our Sakar Baba, listening to Murli from Sakar Baba. So let's do a small mind meditation first, and then we'll listen to Baba.
Self-respect. I am a powerful emperor of purity. Thoughts. The sanskars of purity are the foundation of the future world. How? What is the method to make the dharana of purity natural? Practice of yoga. I, the soul, am a powerful emperor who fully imbibes purity in my thoughts, words, actions, relationships, and connections. Experience the pure rays from Baba falling on I, the soul, and immediately finishing all traces of impurity. Be a master, son of purity, and do the service of spreading the rays of purity everywhere.
स्वमान पवित्रता का समर्थ सम्राट हूँ। चिंतन पवित्रता का संस्कार भविष्य संसार का फाउंडेशन है। कैसे? पवित्रता की धारणा नेचुरल हो जाए, उसकी विधि क्या है? योगाभ्यास। मैं आत्मा, मन, वचन, कर्म संबंध संपर्क में पवित्रता को संपूर्ण रूप से धारण करने वाली समर्थ सम्राट हूँ। अनुभव करें, बाबा से पवित्र किरणें मुझ आत्मा पर पड़ते ही अपवित्रता के अंश वंश समाप्त हो रहे हैं। मास्टर पवित्रता का सूर्य बन चारों तरफ पवित्रता के प्रकंपन फैलाने की सेवा करे। ओम शांति। Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Journey, Sakar Murli, the magical flute that awakens the children.
ऐसा कोई भी मनुष्य नहीं होगा इस सारी दुनिया में जिसको भाई बाप दादा कहते होंगे। भले कई ऐसे कहते हैं कि हमारे में भी ईश्वर है, कोई परात्य है, तो ऐसा फिर कोई नहीं होगा जो उनको बाप दादा कहता होगा कोई, क्योंकि उनका फिर एडॉप्टेड बच्चा हो जाते हैं। जैसे ब्रह्मा है एडॉप्टेड बच्चा शिव का, ठीक है ना, एडॉप्टेड है, नहीं कोई इस वजह से तो नहीं पैदा हुआ जैसे। तो इतने सभी बच्चे हैं, इतने सेंटर्स है, बाबा बात भी सबसे करते हैं यहाँ बैठे कि ऐसा कोई भी मनुष्य नहीं होगा जिनको अर्थ साहित्य और बाप और दादा कहते होंगे। उनसे कोई पूछेंगे तो अगर कहे भी कोई तो भी ये जो नॉलेज फिर है वो तो कोई दे भी नहीं सकेंगे। तो तुम बच्चे ये भी समझा सकते हो कि माउंट आबू में हमारा बाप और दादा बैठा हुआ है। अगर कोई और कहे कि हाँ हमारे में भी परमेश्वर है, तो जिसमें परमेश्वर होगा उसने अडॉप्ट जरूर किया होगा। जब अडॉप्ट किया होगा तो उसका नाम भी जरूर दूसरा रखा होगा। ऐसा तो कोई है नहीं जिसको कोई भी बाप और दादा दोनों का था कहे अर्थ साहित्य, न सिर्फ अर्थ साहित्य, परंतु यहाँ पोस्ट में भी ऐसे लिखते हैं शिव बाबा केयर ब्रह्मा। क्यों कि जिसको अडॉप्ट किया उसका नाम बदल दिया। ये तो बच्चों को मालूम है सभी को कि बराबर अडॉप्ट तो तुम्हारा भी किया था बहुतों का, परंतु इनका जो नाम अडॉप्ट किया तो बदल नहीं सकते हैं कभी। ये बदल सकते हैं नहीं, ये भाग सकते हैं भला? आशीर्वाद सुरंती कठंती भागंती हो सकते हैं? नहीं हो सकते हैं, तो क्योंकि इनके साथ रहना है एकदम। तो अभी सभी बच्चे जहां भी है वो ये जरूर जानते हैं कि हमारा बाप और दादा है, और हम बाबा से इन्हों द्वारा वर्षा भी लेते हैं। और सभी बच्चे जानते हैं कि वो हमारा लौकिक बाप ही यहाँ है। ऐसे नहीं कहते नहीं है, कोई कहे कोई करता है, फिर तो कहेंगे तो सही हमारा लौकिक बाबा भी है और फिर परलौकिक भी है और ये अलौकिक भी है। अभी ऐसा कोई भी नहीं कहेंगे कि हमको 3 बाप है, ऐसा कोई होगा ही ना, कोई तो बुद्धि नहीं होगा, ये सारी बात है। और तुम बता सकते हो जो भी हो गए उनको कि बरोबर प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा हमारा बाप है, यानी ये भी होके गया है। अच्छा लौकिक बाप भी तो बहुत ही मिलते आए हैं, अभी भी है। बाकी जो पहले के बाप है वो हमको अभी मिला हुआ है, और वो मिला हुआ है हमको ये जो ड्रामा का प्लान है उनसे अनुसार। जो ड्रामा का अर्थ है तो कोई भी नहीं जानते हैं, क्योंकि जब वर्ल्ड की हिस्ट्री और ज्योग्राफी रिपीट होती है तो फिर उनको ड्रामा जरूर कहेंगे, और रिपीट भी एक्यूरेट करती है। ड्रामा भी तो एक्यूरेट रिपीट करते हैं ना बच्चे, तो यह बहन का ड्रामा सो तो और ही एक्यूरेट होगा।
हमने देखा शिव भोला भगवान, कितना मीठा कितना प्यारा शिव भोला भगवान।
Om Shanti Avakti Parivar. So as we all know that today 3 days Bhatti, special Bhatti, global Bhatti has started and tomorrow it continues, and on day of 18 we will announce the detailed schedule tomorrow, but just to let you know that we'll have a morning Bhog, Murli English, then transmission from Madhuban, then Mohini Didi, and then actually there is a class from Global Bhatti, and then Mohini Didi will be offering Bhog in the morning around 11 o'clock, and then Bhog message, and again in the evening Didi will be offering special 18 January Bhog with Avyakti Parivar. So on 18th we will have twice Bhog offering in the morning, actually three times, morning before transmission, after with Didi, and then evening also. So we'll give you all the timings details tomorrow, but this is just to let you know. And also for 3 days we have morning Murli, so as we did today, tomorrow there will be Murli from 7 to 8, and other schedule will continue same whole day Bhatti, and we also implemented all the global Bhatti aspects also in the Bhatti today, and Mritvela from 3 o'clock for 3 days, and then we'll continue further from 3:30, and whole day Bhatti and evening session. Tomorrow is 5 to 6 Avek Muli revision, and the rest of the schedule stays same. Om Shanti. So now we'll do our Avek signal meditation, and then we'll take Drishti from Didi and remember Baba.
Stay in solitude and practice concentration. You will receive the power of discernment with the power of concentration. For this, you need a constant and stable stage, going beyond the upheaval of wasteful and impure thoughts, taking all sweetness from one. If your intellect and stage are swayed by the taste of many things, your power of discernment will decrease, and because of not being able to discern, Maya makes you her customer. Then you are not able to recognize that this is Maya. You are not able to know that this is wrong.
एकाग्रता को अपनाओ, एकांत प्रिय बनो। बुद्धि की एकाग्रता से परखने की शक्ति आएंगी। इसके लिए व्यर्थ व अशुद्ध संकल्पों की हलचल से परे एक में सर्वरस लेने वाली एक रस स्थिति चाहिए। अगर अनेक रसों में बुद्धि और स्थिति डगमग होती है तो परखने की शक्ति कम हो जाती है और न परखने के कारण माया अपना ग्राहक बना देती है। यह माया है, यह भी पहचान नहीं सकते। यह रॉन्ग है, यह भी जान नहीं सकते। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Good night, everyone. Om Shanti.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti Didi, thank you. Good night.